What if some of the strangest places on Earth were hiding underground? This is part 1 of the 8 creepiest and most interesting caves on Earth, and these first 4 get seriously disturbing. Number 1, missing 411 and the cave cluster theory. This one is less about one single cave and more about a disturbing pattern. Some people have pointed out that clusters of unexplained disappearances in North America seem to line up with major cave systems. This idea became known online as the cave cluster theory, often tied to missing 411 cases. Now, to be clear, this theory is unproven and heavily debated, but that's exactly why it's so creepy. The thought that vast underground systems could somehow connect to places where people vanish without explanation is the kind of idea that sticks in your head. Thousands of caves remain unmapped, sealed, or barely explored, and whether the theory is true or not, it feeds one terrifying question. How much is really hiding beneath us? Number 2, the forbidden cave. Almost every region has at least one cave locals tell people to stay away from, a place tied to disappearances, strange sounds, or stories of people entering and never coming back the same. That's what makes so-called forbidden caves so unsettling. Sometimes they're off limits because they're unstable. Sometimes because of toxic air, hidden drop-offs, or underground flooding. But once a cave is labeled forbidden, the legends grow fast. People start talking about whispers in the dark, figures near the entrance, and tunnels that seem to go far deeper than they should. And honestly, caves are already terrifying enough without folklore. No sunlight, no sense of direction, and absolute silence broken by sounds you can't explain. A forbidden cave isn't scary just because of the stories. It's scary because sometimes the danger is very real. Number 3, Movile Cave in Romania. This place sounds like another planet. Movile Cave was discovered in 1986, and what makes it so disturbing is that it was sealed off from the outside world for millions of years. Inside, the air is low in oxygen and filled with gases like hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide, conditions that would be dangerous for humans. But somehow, life exists there. Not normal cave life either. We're talking about bizarre creatures living in complete darkness, in an ecosystem powered not by sunlight but by chemosynthesis. That means bacteria create the base of the food chain using chemicals instead of light. It's one of the closest things on Earth to an alien ecosystem, a hidden world cut off for ages, evolving in poisonous darkness that is nightmare fuel. Number 4, Cave of Crystals, Mexico. Deep below Nyaca, Mexico, there's a cave filled with giant crystal beams so huge they look fake. Some of them are over 11 meters long, making them some of the largest natural crystals ever discovered. It's beautiful, but also deadly. The cave is unbelievably hot, with extreme humidity so intense that without protection, a person could collapse in minutes. Imagine stepping into a chamber where massive white crystals rise around you like frozen swords, while the air itself is trying to kill you. It looks magical, but it feels apocalyptic. A place too beautiful to be real, and too dangerous to stay in. And that was part 1 of the 8 creepiest and most interesting caves on Earth. For part 2, like and subscribe.